No, I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't mean it by that.
I sound way too much like my brother and my dad, especially on like the phone. So I'm used to people just hearing the same.
It's like in my case, I can't afford to sound like a guy, so that's why.
Theater
I mean, I
mode.
can.
Okay.
People probably won't grill me over it in this day and age, but
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, you're a Cthulhu? Oh. That's right. Jeez, do something else with your life. Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Open the
Oh
golden
my
first.
goodness. Not safe, best for
Remember,
last?
well, remember, we're on a 10 to 20 second delay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Opening the golden one.
Who's this? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I didn't realize somebody joined. Nice. Oh, actually, my friend, he's out to make a pilot video for an animation series. He's looking for a female voice actress.
Oh, cool.
Do you mind if I refer you to him?
What him?
May I refer you to him?
Sure, I'll give it a look-see.
Yeah, give me your link and your channel, and I'll tell him about you. No, he's looking for a female voice actor. A very specific type of. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Kimlin. Is that how I say your name?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Hey, Curb, I think you're, I never know what to call you because you have like 17 names. I think your frame is off. I don't know if it's just Twitch or not, but I can't see the left side. Oh, no, it was just theater mode, I think. Yeah, let me do it again. Yeah, theater mode's not really working. That's just, it was just Twitch. It was Twitch. I like the dark UI.
It is nice. Less distractions.
That's what happens when you have so
How
much
much
stuff.
gold do you have? Oh my goodness. You could buy yourself an epic skin. There you go.
Huh.
Did I change here? Hmm.
I took the day off.
Nice. Well, I didn't.
I spent all day, most of the day animating, so playing catch up from crunch time I had and just taking up all my time from actual work the last couple of weeks.
Where do you work, Mark? If I may.
I work at a small company called 3C Institute that I do front end stuff. They do like e-learning and HTML or web-based kind of things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I used to do IT for Fidelity Investments, so that's probably the financial stuff. But yeah, this has been a lot better because it's a small company and I get to give my input. I get to say, hey, maybe we should do this and such, and they're like, yeah,
actually listen. Yeah, no, that's one of the nice things about like working for a smaller company. Like you're actually heard.
Right, it's a trade-off though because the job security isn't as good, but
Oh, yeah, I feel you. That was my previous job. I enjoyed every second of it, but yeah, the insecurity
Yeah.
eventually got to us.
yeah.
A little warp thing.
Do you do IT?
No, no. I'm just an artist through and through. I'm not even a 3D artist, which I need to start upping my 3D game.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You know, you know, what's that game? Seeing that game ahead in time, like, really makes me like wanting to know how to do 3D because now like Head in Time and Mario Odyssey just got me really
Very
pumped up
up
about like wanting to make a 3D game. That green fume. I don't know. When I get a Switch, might be next
that'd be
year.
a
I
good
don't know.
time, yes.
I would like to get Splatoon 2 and there was another. Oh, Arms. I really want to check that game out. I don't think I'm gonna like the game, but the art is so good.
I haven't played ARMS, but a lot of people have been enjoying it.
It is Nintendo.
Yeah, and the disappointing thing about Splatoon 2 is that it's too much of the same. There's enough difference, but it's like they just kind of wanted to put Splatoon on the Switch, and I don't blame them. I just wish there was a little bit more added to it to make it like a true sequel.
Maybe they can add more DLC. I don't know. Maybe that could come
Oh,
up.
yeah. I mean, like stuff coming out of just like maybe another. Well, they added what the Salmon Run, but I wish they would add some more game types
Yeah.
because it's still the same game types other than the Salmon Run. But still, always enjoyable.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear that the game is actually nice.
Odyssey's
nice
a lot of
made.
Odyssey's a lot of fun too.
I need to play it.
I'm playing the hell out of that.
Oh, yeah. So okay, I could use your opinion. What would you have me like tell the audience? Like, some people say I just create art and that's good enough. But like, I'm not sure if that's gonna work with me. Yeah, just that. I feel terrible if I can't follow through, and like it's almost like I lied to you all.
Failure is a step for learning.
Like the only reason I was able to be okay with it was because I didn't have like I didn't set out to make like masterpiece, but like if it's like my own IP, I almost like tempted like no, I can't settle for this. Like it's gotta be great.
Well, you could just go about it like a tip jar kind of thing, so you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about rewards so much.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, that's now I just gotta have a good enough angle to
Couple
kind
bucks
of
here and there.
have them
You
like
could have you tried thought about maybe webcomic of some sort or just some sort of oh jeez. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen them.
no, you don't have to.
Now we're all gonna look. This is like you're taking
Oh, no,
out like
it's-
your family slides from your past.
That's all good. It's all good.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of characters too.
They were actually like all inspired from well, not all, but like mainly inspired from rhythm action games that I really enjoyed as a kid. Like, Is the name are the names tagged on? Let me see. I don't even know in my cover.
No, just the characters.
Okay.
They're cut off.
That would be my next step, wouldn't it? Yeah, I need to draw backgrounds. The girl on the left, the Indian girl on the left, standing next to the dog, like
Yes.
was heavily inspired by Ulala from Space Channel 5.
Aww.
Because I always thought Space Channel 5 was like the Japanese Bollywood. You know, like everybody's dancing, everybody's singing, and this is Bollywood. It's just anime Bollywood. So in space, exactly. So I thought, okay, I would like to do a tribute character, but much more Bollywood, but still have that Lala flair. The dog, I don't know, maybe you can update or
Looks
or
like
not.
I get
looks like a way cuter version of Parappa.
Hey, so yeah, you totally got the reference. Yeah, he was heavily inspired by Parappa. Hmm? No, it's fine. Like that was a fair, criticism. I don't know. I just stick with it.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, no, there we go.
Huh?
Sorry, cut out there for a bit.
What?
I do like how I like how your style is. It's slightly chibi, but not like overly annoyingly chibi.
Annoying.
Like not cute for the sake of cute, but it's stylistic.
It's like I put a threshold. There's a threshold like that. There's cute chibi and then there's annoying chibi. I put a nice line on the sand and I don't cross it. Which one? The Flickr? Oh yeah, those are old ones. You're looking at archive?
Are you on a porn site again?
No, this was me actually practicing moe characters at a certain point.
Well, those are like the anthropomorphized ideas and things.
No, how would I don't even know how to explain moe, but it's like if you see like those genres in anime where you have all these schoolgirls and they all have that very specific look. They all kind of fall into like a very specific category of tropes, and it's that they kind of perfected it down to science, where they can keep regurgitating the formula, and it's still very interesting to watch.
Oh.
And that's what I wanted to kind of like understand. So I tried drawing characters, and then it ended up being like something else. But it was me trying to figure out what I can learn.
I love how clean your art is.
Oh,
that's the other thing. It's like super clean.
It's time consuming and what are you looking for? Oh, that's in where's that in? No. It's probably in portfolio. No, where is it?
These puzzle piece characters on page 2 are a little disturbing concept.
Puzzle pieces?
There's like puzzle piece characters with eyes.
Oh, that was for a friend. My friend, he wanted to make like a children's property, and they were like characters based on keywords like those were based on confusion, the emotion. The one that looking shy, that was like shyness. So whenever it feels shy, it'll like hide like those marine. I don't know what you call those things. Corals? No, they're not corals. Oh, Doomfist.
What's a victory pose?
No, I don't really draw League of Legends characters. They don't interest me enough to warrant a fan art. What? There's another Miss. Oh, from Skullgirls. No, I didn't. She was not my favorite character. My favorite character was Parasol.
No worries.
Are you serious? Oh, well, I mean that's okay. Like I liked all the voices.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
That's awesome. So you worked with Alex?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Alex,
No,
oh.
it's fine.
That's awesome. Yeah, like oh my gosh, I don't know what Alex is up to. It's been forever since I talked to him.
Yep.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Well, it's time for dinner, and I have to go.
Oh,
Nice meeting you, Kimlin.
I actually am not sure. Mama's cooking.
ooh.
Nice.
No. This
Have a
thing
lovely
home.
dinner.
Is
Yay.
this you, Kimlin Tran at Kimlin? Yeah, this is most likely you. I'll follow you on Twitter.
Yay. Kinlan Tran. Yeah. Let me get my Twitter. Just recently. I like your. I'll follow you too.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty sure I'm already following you.
Yes,
I think.
and I'm following you as well, so we're good.
I'm
Yeah.
following everybody.
Yeah. Wait. But we're,
You
dude,
want to answer my calls?
no, we already talk on Discord. That's way closer than everyone.
It's so true.
Hey,
Oh, let me-
I do have to say I have that beat. For some reason, I'm being followed by Colin Mockery of Whose Lines Is It Anyway? I am not even making this up. He follows me.
Yay.
Nobody knows who that is.
Who's mine?
Whose Lines Is It Anyway? Yeah. He was the bald Canadian guy. It was great. Ah.
That's awesome. I think my friend, I don't know, like, oh, so this might be a very, I don't know if this is, like, appropriate to ask. I don't know what the code is, but are you part of the union, Kimberly?
Not yet.
Oh, this might be perfect timing then.
Oh, the thing is that let's see. I do have two SAG vouchers. So the thing is, either I get a principal role in the union project, or I get another background union role, and I would be SAG eligible. So I've done some union projects already, so it's not like I can't do them.
No. Like, actually, I'm actually asking for the opposite because my friend is looking for somebody who's not necessarily part of the union because.
Oh.
But, so you two can like figure out the cost rather than like being fixed by the union cost.
Yeah. Right now I'm non-union. Yeah.
Okay, this might be perfect timing then. I'll. This is awesome. Cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Connections, networking, yay!
Yay!
Hurrah! Thank you so much. I know. Thank you, Mikio. You're the best.
Yeah. And as for strike, that one is tentatively over because the major companies are like, no, this is kind of important, so yeah, let's pay people. Let's pay people well. We have big games coming out. Like, the thing is that they've been working on those games like for I mean, it's not like the whole industry has to stop, so yeah, it's kind of important that we keep those voice talents on the project because they sure like sequels. They sure like making sequels, and they want to keep the voice casts.
What's interesting is that like even though like being a creator and artist, like I get very enamored when it comes to the voice actors and actresses.
Oh.
Like, and I think for fans, it must be like tenfold. So if somebody said like a character that they really like and the voice actor or actress behind them been changed, I think for the hardcore fan that is like an outrage. Like, why
Yeah.
yeah. So
I know when the second Life is Strange game came out, I heard that the stream got very chaotic. So yeah, and the announcer had to address it like in the stream itself when they were announcing the
Oh,
trailer.
wow.
They said, "This is not Ashley. What's going on? Why doesn't it sound right?" And they're like, no, don't worry. She's working. She's writing the lines. She's working on. It's still the character, and she's still working on it. But why isn't she voicing her? So then I got the strike, and then you're like, okay, yeah, this is kind of important. So
That's good. I mean, in a very twisted way, that's good that like they understand the importance of like keeping the same voice actor.
yeah. Not usually. I'm surprised that they actually did that for her. But then again, she did write for several games and Adventure Time, so I guess it makes sense that she could write for it.
I would imagine that and correct me if I'm wrong, that the voice acting union or voicer union would not necessarily cover writing jobs and things like that. And it seems like they would stay separate for the most part.
Yeah, it's pretty much separate, just like how I think let's see. Like, I know one person who sort of like the strike doesn't affect her because she's broadcast instead of part of the voice acting thing.
No. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's lots of stuff like that.
It's fickle.
It's, yeah.
Oh, you were Fidget from Dust.
Yeah, I'm Fidget.
Oh, I can totally see it now. I hear the Fidget.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and you're doing Bliss for Cryomorph?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Look at this. Amazing.
Well, I mean...
Oh. You did the official...
I am the motion arts. I am the motion arts of film, and I could talk your ear off about how Jurassic Park uses lines to make its visual...
Oh no!
You did the official...
No!
And the bad ones.
Well, I would like to hang out if the call is still going after I come back from dinner. That'd be nice. I can come back in.
Good. You'll have to get another like 300 loot boxes, and we can hang out for an hour.
But yeah, I have to go because I know my mom's all like, "No, dinner time. You have to eat with everybody else." The Asian mom.
Yes, I know. Go. I don't want to stop you. Hmm? Yeah. You're Vietnamese.
I'm Vietnamese.
Yes.
Yay!
I'm American.
Merc.
Yeah.
American. Oh my goodness.
American.
He totally pulled the I'm a non-white card, whatever you call that. I'm non-white, so you better listen to me. Oh my gosh.
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Oh, you did Toradora?
Only as additional voices.
Mm-hmm. You did, and you also did the official dubbing for K-On! Too.
Yes, a few bit characters.
Good show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we should really go. I don't want to. I don't want to incur your mother's wrath.
Yeah. Mom's just gonna be like, "What?" Mom would be all like, "Stop!" No, because they might get ants up in my room.
That's how you get ants.
That's how you get ants, exactly. You want ants? This is how you get ants.
Yeah, that's how you get ants.
Yeah, but yes, yeah. But I can. Okay, bye.
Talk to you
It was
later.
nice meeting for a bit.
Yeah, likewise.
Bye bye.
Bye. Oh.
Oh, now I'm offended. I don't even know what the threshold would be. No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't know. Do I have to declare it?
We're all friends.
I did declare it on Twitter, but I don't think anybody cared. I was like, okay, I guess it's not a big deal.
I didn't even see that. Wow. Oh, yeah, that would probably be why.
But I was like, yeah, this is fine. I prefer it this way. What the heck is up with that skin? Oh my god, that's so ew. Oh shit. Well, he kind of does, but it's like hidden in his layer of fat. I guess it's realistic. I guess this is Blizzard's way of saying, hey, we're diverse. I know. Some core muscle.
I thought you were telling me to look at somebody named Jim.
Uh-oh. I heard a voice.
She'll watch the stream later. Damn, you got like 7,000 gold from all these loot boxes so far. And
Oh my gosh, did it just skyrocket to 7,000? It was like 3,000 last time I checked. It's 10,000.
It's 10,000. He got 7,000.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, there's a lifeguard.
Holy
Lucky you.
Yeah, this is why I don't get it. This is why I don't like try to think too hard when it comes to loot boxes. I get really salty. Like, hey, I totally got cheated off. That's an awesome skin, by the way.
People on Twitter are just kind of, or I've seen people complain about like loot boxes and stuff like that in games, like ruining them. Like, this is not actually content. This is flavor. It's cosmetic, yes.
Yeah, but it does enhance the experience. You're like, hey, look at me.
It's not as bad as if it were like additional gameplay content or something more than cosmetic, like a special gun or move or something that you can only unlock through purchases. So, what's that? Oh, that's good. Yeah, people are just, bitching. Oh, damn. Her corset. Oh, man, that is such a great costume for her. Oh, I love the bayonet. Oh, it's so great. What?
Oh, no?
They'd have to animate it in.
They could just reuse the bird they used for Bastion or something. It's the same rig. Use the same rig, damn it. Ah, nice. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Spoiler. And there it is.
That's a really cool. What? Elder God inspired Zenyatta.
Cthulhu is still under copyright, is it not?
Is he? I thought he was.
Was that from the 1800s or the early to mid 1900s?
Because from what I understand, because you see a lot of Cthulhu games, like that can't be all licensed.
That's true.
From what I understand, like Lovecraft works are public domain. That's why people like just jump on using it liberally.
H.P. Lovecraft or the Call of Cthulhu, 1926. 1926, if I remember correctly. 1927 is the cutoff date, or maybe it's 1923.
There's a lot of indie games that use Cthulhu, so I'm going to assume it's public domain.
More or less, Disney's really the one that lobbies and pushes the whole copyright movement, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, they
yeah, it's because they just pushed the term limit essentially, so everything gets umbrellaed under that, which sucks.
No Disney remix for us.
Currently, it is life plus 70 years for works published since 1978 or unpublished works. For a
no, like that's the thing. We can't. Like it's over. They won.
It used to be like 14 years or so, and then you could renew it, and then it just kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed.
That's kind of smart of them. They just kind of inch their way instead of trying to set like a brand new precedent. And they're like, well, might as well just be like this now since we come this far. It's very. Oh, he got it. They got it wrong. He got it wrong. His heels it should be touching the floor. Obviously, a non-Asian animated him or posed him. I don't even know if the rig allows that, but at least get the heels on the floor.
Here's what the Wikia says. All works published before 1920. So it's 1923 are public domain. Cthulhu was in that 1926. However, it says there's some different disagreement over who exactly owns or owned the copyrights and whether the copyrights for the majority of Lovecraft's works published after 1923, including Call of Cthulhu, have now expired. So it seems like it's an orphaned work, if anything. Much like Happy Birthday is now recognized as. Like, Happy Birthday was under copyright, and then they were like, yeah, we'll take that to court, and Universal, I think, who owned it, lost the rights.
Oh, no kidding. So you can actually sing Happy Birthday now?
Happy Birthday is now an orphaned work, because basically they don't know who owned the rights, so nobody can claim copyright status.
Because, like, for the longest time in movies, they would just try to come up with these different birthday tunes and it never felt right.
Oh yeah, no, that's
nobody
same
sings Happy Birthday like that.
Same with restaurants not singing Happy Birthday and having their own little stupid things.
I like the one in what's Emperor's New Groove. Happy Birthday.
Yes. Well, yeah, they make fun of it like that, but now it's a couple years ago. People, I think, doing a documentary on it sued or something, or they took them to court after they were sued for using it, and they're like, yeah, no, this you guys don't own it, and you kind of have to pay back some of the people that you did take it from. So, and it's interesting because there were a couple that did pay to use it, such as Space Odyssey. Because they sang it in that, and I think I reported in 1968 spent like $5,000 to do that, and as a consequence, not a consequence, but as a follow-up in Disney World, one of the rides that no longer exists, Horizons in Epcot, had a scene mimicking that Happy Birthday thing, and they also had Happy Birthday playing in the ride, so I'm sure they had to spend a bunch of money on that too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But now it's de facto public domain.
All these stupid legalese.
I have a lot of problems with copyright, but I have more problems with like the YouTube and online communities not giving a shit about copyright. Some of them are just stupid. Like, there's some gray areas. Like, the streaming right now is a very gray area.
Right.
Copyright attorneys and stuff experts on it would be able to say more about it, whether it's not or it is.
I think that every time somebody asks, it's just like, yeah, just play it safe. That's usually their answer. Usually,
yeah. It's most likely that they're not going to shut down streamers for the most part because nice Dracula skin. They're not going to shut out people because they're not going to. A, it's probably most of the time it's going to be beneficial. B,
Reinhardt.
They're not, even if they sue, they're not going to get a lot of money out of it because they're just people on YouTube generally using it. So it costs them more money than it's worth. So they could just say cease and desist. Other times it can be. And why is my cat trying to open the window blinds when the other window is open?
Get back here, cat.
Seriously, cat. If you want to live with the thing is, I needed to. I don't have a place for the litter boxes. I don't have a place for the litter boxes.
It's okay. We understand, Mark.
But my second cat I got is a very smelly pooper, and I didn't want it in my laundry room, which was barely big enough for one. So I moved it far away.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want your fresh laundry to smell like cat poop.
But I still have a game room that has the beds. I'm probably going to get rid of the beds, but it has a futon in there. So if anybody needs a place to crash when they're in North Carolina, let me know. You can stay in my lovely yellow game room with or entertainment room, which has a glass case with my Virtual Boy in it. I have Virtual Boy.
Spoken like a true aficionado. Did you say that?
I'll try. I want to collect all the games, and I've got 5 left. Aficionado. I've got 5 left, and most of those 5 are $500 to $1,000.
Oh my gosh! Look at all those.
They're the super rare ones. Oh, new.
Look at all this. Holy crap!
Oh no!
You got the Jiangxi.
That's a cool one. I like that Jiangxi one. Jiangxi.
Are you sure?
Excuse me, it's actually Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
In Korea, we just call them Kangxi. Langti. I wonder, the Japanese probably have something too. Jiangxi is, I guess, the Chinese way of saying.
What is it? What does it stand for? What does it mean?
It's like a folklore. Oh, is that your mother?
He went on mute.
Yeah, Jiangxi is it's like a Chinese folklore, kind of like a zombie fighter. So they like put these what do you call those things? You see that thing, that paper hanging on her head?
Yeah, I've seen that as a.
What do you call those things in English? Like they're like charms, I guess.
Yeah, I've seen them used in like various anime and stuff like that.
Right, so they would place them and that'll like resurrect them from the dead and usually mind control them. And I mean the level of how they portray them is like it ranges from comedy to horror. Like they can be pretty, I don't know, as a kid I saw some movies where they had them and they were pretty scary because like, you know, like zombies, they won't die because they're already dead. And they have this like pale skin and they have this expressionless face and their lips are red and like it's just very unsettling.
It's all about the production design, and because you could do that with like any sort of thing. Like you can make clowns unsettling, like the It.
Yeah, there you go. So like that posture there, like how she's putting her hands up and like hopping. So that's usually how they move.
Bunny zombies. Are they? They're folklore. You said were they? Have they like changed pop culture wise, like since Romero's Night of the Living Dead?
I don't think anybody really expanded upon the on the like material. Like I just saw them
ripe for expanding.
They're usually in old timey like kung fu flicks. Probably because you don't see them because I think in China their censorship is very rigid.
Yeah.
Anything that is undead like China is very against. That's why when
I didn't know that about China. Wow.
So like in the World of Warcraft, you know Frostmourne, or not Frostmourne. What's that bone dragon?
I've probably heard about it. I'm not a World of Warcraftian.
Neither am I. So there's this bone dragon, right? Like Arthas, the Lich King, he rises this dead dragon from the dead, and they had to change that because it was a bone, like it was a dragon that was a bone. It could have also been because like they're all about like the sanctity and the sacredness of like dragons, and they portray them in this like undead form. Anyways, like it's very
Speaking of dragon, that Symmetra's awesome. Aww.
Get it on my behalf. No, I'm not saying that. Get it. I don't like that skin. I'm sorry, Mark. I had to say it.
I'm sorry. We're having a conversation. You know those things? That's because you talk at people. I kid. Yeah, I just hit 12.
Oh, right. Like it's like 11. It's 11 o'clock here? Yeah. Anyways, I'm glad I stuck around.
Yeah, that was. Well, you seem to attract nice people. I don't know how. You know what it is? The people that are willing to stick around you the longest are the nice ones that don't want to let you go. They're like, I don't want to make him feel bad. I'll just keep talking to him.
Well, I appreciated you calling the various people on the stream. It was fun. All right, I'll share what I'm working on at the moment.
One step at a time.
Hey, where are you?
I like again, you have like 7 names. I like the art. It's great. That's right.
Wait, me?
Everybody has 7 different names. I'm Dad. It's easy.
Just call me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my name.
That's right. It's Mac.